everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. Today I'm using the Light Seers Tarot and I will pull you some messages from the fairies. I forgot what they were called because I haven't used them in so long. So I will pull you those as a final message as well. So let's just see what's going on with you guys for the week from the 9th through to the 13th of May 2022. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but just take what does for you. Like I say, if it doesn't, then this message just generally isn't for you. Okay, so let's just see. I do have a lady stepping forward right now, short whitish grey hair that I'm picking up on, glasses. I want to say I'm kind of like looking over my glasses, so this lady's glasses were down her nose. I'm kind of looking over, very stern, school teachery kind of feel lady, very strong-willed, very, you know, during her younger days. I've got very short, real neat, tidy hair, dark with this lady, dark hair. But as she got older, this is what I'm seeing. Quite a full-on figure with this lady, whereas before, so I know that she went from, she kind of like put on quite a bit of weight as she got older here. Okay, she's given me the colour red. The red is very important. Some of you may be seeing red right now, but red symbolises to me grounding, or the need to get yourself grounded here as well. So this is why she's coming through at the moment. Yeah, I heard Doreen. I also hear the name Yasmin and Patricia. Okay, I've also got 75 coming through. I've got birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations around June. I've also got April setting in here. So those are going to be dates either around yourself or around this lady as important here. I've also got the number 23 coming through as well. So she's kind of, this lady's very peaceful. That's what I need to bring through. So I don't know who this is for, but I am really aware of headaches going on here as well. Lots of pressures around the head, headaches. But this lady feels very, very peaceful, very calm, and bringing in those energies, those vibes at the moment. So whoever this lady belongs to or is around, she's bringing in those calming kind of vibes to you as well. I'm not sure if this lady suffered with cancer, or we're talking of cancerous conditions around the situation. They're just showing me the little cancer sign at the moment, so I need to bring that through. I'm really aware of the lungs here, but I know communication was blocked here as well, so I don't know if somebody couldn't get their words quite across to somebody else here as well. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I really hope that resonates with you. Like I say, it's not going to be for everybody. I just feel like this lady's coming in, bringing in some cool, calm vibes. She's very peaceful lady, but I feel like she was very strong with her character in her younger days. Okay, let's just see. So let's get into the reading now with the tarot. Let's just see what's going on for you guys. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is hard work and effort. Really, really paying off. This is spiritual happiness all around. This is abundance coming in many forms. I feel like there's different areas of expertise coming in here as well. Where that's come from, I have no idea. But you're kind of like spreading your wings a little bit. You're expanding, you're growing, you're nurturing something, you're putting your all into something. That's how it really feels. And with 9 coming through, it's kind of like you've almost got to that ending or reaching that goal, or you're very nearly there, put it that way. It's taken a hell of a lot of hard work and effort, knowledge, wisdom, power, and you've been very tired with this kind of energies as well. But Spirit are working with you. They're channeling through you to bring through that extra guidance, that extra push, that extra oomph, not to give up, basically, because you know, you don't know how close you are to something. All right, so I'm not sure whether this is financially materialistic, or some other part of your life at the moment. So let's just get a few more kind of cards. I'm really stuck for words for you guys. So you're kind of like not expressing your feelings over something here. You're really holding back. You really feel, it feels kind of calm at the moment. It does feel kind of calm, but there's a lot of thinking going on. Some of you may be thinking, look, you are putting in all this hard work and effort. Is it really worth it? It could be to do with the relationship. But you planted those seeds, and those seeds are growing, and they're going to come to fruition very, very soon. End of May, I'm seeing for this. I know we're talking about this week, but yeah, don't give up. Yeah, look at that. Wish fulfillment coming in for you. So whatever you plant, whenever you planted those seeds, maybe even about 9 months ago, it could be, okay, or in the month of September even as well. You planted those seeds back in time here, and you've worked damn hard, and you've been pushing those out there. You've been reaching out. You've been, you know, really working hard to bring something in here, you know, manifest something amazing. And I just feel like, look, Spirit are with you. They're guiding you. They're looking after you. They're bringing that into you. But you kind of still got to believe. You still got to believe it's going to happen, or you still got to believe in yourself here, because I feel there's some doubts, if I'm honest. There's some doubts. And by this blocking communication that I'm really picking up on, maybe things are just a little bit one-sided at the moment. Okay, so I don't know if you're working in teams, or should be working in teams, or just trying to, yeah. There's something you set your heart on anyhow. You've been working really hard towards, but that star indicates, look, it is coming in. You've asked for it, it's coming in, so you've got to allow change, and you've got to carry on. You've got to continue to put the work and effort in to finally reach that goal with the 10 when it finally pops up here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's about keeping peace within your own mind at the moment, and some of you may be feeling a little protective of yourself, maybe protective of others, but mostly protective of your own mind, and keeping your own thoughts and feelings and emotions to yourself here. And the red comes through, so there is a need to continue to keep yourself grounded, get out and about into nature, do all the right things for your mind, body and soul, so that you can think straight, you can see things more clearly. At the moment, it's kind of like you're in dreamland. It's just a wish. I feel like things are going to get shaken up, though, if I'm honest, with the 7 of Wands. And you could be feeling the pressures of external sources here. Could be people, situations, but there's lots of pressures. Maybe you're putting those pressures on yourself, but, you know, some of you are trying to block them out. Some of you are just trying to blatantly ignore what's going on the outside world here. And that works to a certain degree, but it's not going to achieve everything. So maybe there's a need to just back off a little, or tell somebody else to back off here as well. It's just very uncertain. It's very, yeah, all over the place kind of energy. Let's just see. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about faith, believing, trusting, and it's about taking that first step. So, you know, for some of you, this is new keys. This is a new destination. This is a new pathway. And it is about trusting and believing in your journey, believing in spirit guiding you, believing in yourself as well, more importantly, to accept the messages that are coming through. And if some of you are blocking or stopping some form of communication here, but you're reaching out, wanting some kind of change, and something's got to give here some way. It really has. It's very odd energies, if I'm honest, and some of you may have woken up just thinking, daydreaming, just not achieving very much today, especially. And you're just very much in your head. Everything feels very much up in the air. And yeah, there's definitely a need to keep the faith and keep yourself grounded. This is a spiritual journey. This is spiritual growth that's coming in for you. And there's definitely a wish fulfillment. You planted the seeds. This miracle is happening around you. This, whatever it is you set your mind to, is happening around you. And it's up to you to take that first step into the unknown. It really is. Maybe you've been avoiding something here, like I said at the beginning. So let's just see. 7, another 7. The 7s are showing up. Again, to me, this is indicating those seeds were planted. It's about nurturing and growing. It's about taking your time again and trusting in the journey here. Something's good's going to come out of this, but you're contemplating whether to continue, whether to give up, whether to look in a different direction. So it could be to do with work and finances. It really could. It could be to do with relationships. But anything is possible when you put your mind to it. So I just feel like if there's opportunities that have opened up for a new pathway to take place, then this could balance things out for you, and it could grow into something amazing and help you reach those goals. It really could. So go with your gut intuition on that. Some of you might be overthinking, worrying about, yeah, but what if I built this up, and if I change now? Too many questions going on. So you've got to have faith with this. But yeah, sometimes we need to take a step back to go forward. And maybe that's what's going on here. Something is definitely deep rooted anyhow. It's really deep rooted. There's a lot of strength where you're headed. And I feel like, yeah, you've really built something out, you know, from nothing. From a tiny little seed, it's grown and blossomed into something amazing. It's just finalizing something here. It is about nurturing. 2 cards fell out at the same time there. 2 of Wands and a 3 of Cups. So yeah, this is about a change in direction. Some of you could be traveling or thinking about traveling. Some of you could be trying to make a choice between 2 situations, and you're a little bit imbalanced. Maybe finances are at the base of this as well. Maybe yeah, work, career, finances, even relationships. It's not just one thing, it's like everything that I'm really picking up on. And you know, you're just staring into space. You're not moving, you're not changing anything. It's almost like you're giving up. And you've got to continue. You've got to continue to keep growing, to keep manifesting, keep planting those seeds. You know, really work from that heart chakra. Really work from the heart. To continue, you know, to bring in that growth. Some of you may be plucking ideas out of nowhere, you know, just picking up on ideas and thinking about, oh, should I do this, or should I do that, or should I give up, or should I, you know, too many questions at that crossroads. That's how I'm feeling. Maybe a little breakaway, a little time to let your hair down, have some fun, get away for a little bit, to help you get grounded here as well. So this could be travel on the cards for you, with your friends, family, those that, you know, you enjoy around you. Maybe some of your friends are really trying to help you, to bring you together with something or someone as well. But equally, I see 3 here, and I don't know whether somebody's got to make choices and decisions about relationships here as well, because somebody could be putting in a lot of hard work and effort and getting nowhere. Could be. Bear with me. There goes my voice. So I know that somebody's finding this really difficult to speak up about. They were kind of like stuck between left and right, forward and back. You know, there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of strength. And really trying to make something work here. Something's been thrown in, like the spanner's been thrown in the works here. Really has. Maybe there's 2 people here that you've got to choose between, or you're feeling stuck in the middle of 2 people. But again, whatever it is, it's something to do with a wish fulfillment here. You've asked for change here. You've asked to move on from this stagnant situation, you know, because maybe some of you know that you put in all the effort here. Nothing's changing. There's been no growth. There's been no movement. There's been stagnation. And maybe that's why you've held yourself back a little bit. And maybe somebody else has stepped along on your pathway and created some kind of scene internally, maybe externally here as well. Could be. You know, when you ask for change, a lot of you don't realise that you have to release something to gain something. That's what I said about taking one step forward to... sometimes you have to step forward to go... step back to go forward. I'm mixing up my words even, you know. So somebody's definitely fearing like doors are going to close on them. They feel like some might be kicked out here even. Might lose a home, might lose it all. But under the wish fulfillment card, this is not going to happen. In fact, things are going to get balanced out for you in the perfect way for you. It really is. There's definitely a sense of yeah, somebody could be moving here. There's a new key for somebody. So whether that's moving jobs, moving relationships, changing, there's definitely a huge change there for somebody. I feel like things are really spaced out here as well. If it's not one thing, it's the other. And it's, you know, your mind's constantly on the go here. But at the moment, one door is shut. The key is there, but nothing's changing, nothing's moving. For some of you, that is new premises. Like I say, new premises. Not, you know, you got the keys, but maybe there's contracts that haven't cleared yet, paperwork that hasn't been dealt with, and it's causing you a little bit of stress there. Some of you are wanting to kind of like give it up and just cut your losses. It's keeping you in limbo anyhow. But there could be more than one person involved here that we're talking about as well. So with the 7 of Wands, I know there's multiple different stories in this. So again, you know, we've got the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. So this is a battle of some kind. This is drama. This is creating something out of nothing. It could be conflict between yourself, thoughts, feelings, emotions. Could be conflict between others. You're trying to be seen. You're trying to reach your goals. You're really, really, really trying here. But sometimes you can be a little off-putting, a little bit unsteady with that, and it's causing drama. It's causing unnecessary drama around you. So let's just see. With the Hierophant card, I saw the Emperor then on the bottom of the deck. So there's a need to regain some kind of control in some way, shape or form here. Feeling really dizzy with somebody as well, very lightheaded. Tower. So this is kind of like out of the blue, things changing for you, and this is universally driven. If you're not going to make the move, the universe is going to do it for you, because you've been stagnant for far too long, and it could be quite destructive around you. It could actually completely flip things around for you, and you're not going to like the process. It's going to come out of the blue. It's gonna could send somebody packing here. Could be you, you know. You could be, you know, but this is to do with the home as well, the home environment, or your foundations. Could be your own foundations, it could be the house, you know, but there's a need to have faith, whatever it is, with that Hierophant card, and keep the balance on every level. Really is. So let's just see what we have with the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, so mastering your emotions really well, but it's going to kind of feel unsettled for a little while, and you're going to need to master your emotions. You're going to need to control the way you feel. If this is anger that you're going to be feeling, then you've really got to master that. You've got to deal with that, and you've got to keep the peace within your own mind. You really have. Really, really, really trust that intuition. It's really going to help you with your emotions, with settling you, with seeing things more clearly. There's another shit that's coming in, and maybe, you know, whatever this disturbance is, whatever this upheaval is, something better is coming along for you. Something that you don't recognise or see at the moment, but you will do. But you're going to have to master your emotions, whatever this is. It feels it's very up and down, very up and down. Some of you, as I looked at the bottom of the deck here, could be worried about the females, younger females in your life. There could be a daughter figure, or somebody you could be protecting here as well, especially if it's to do with the family situation. Maybe children are involved, maybe, you know, you're looking out for them, which is why you haven't taken any kind of action right now. Could be. But your daughter has, or will come out and say something that just will click and make sense to you. That's how I feel. So really listen to the younger female in your life, or females in your life. Now, again, what you don't see at the moment, things are going to be changing for you in summertime. I'm picking up on August here. Okay, things are going to blossom and change around you around this time. But in the meantime, you've got to get yourself out and about. Some of you have become lazy in every sense, not willing to put any hard work and effort into anything. Maybe your health suffering. It could be. But there's a need to get moving now, to get your backside into gear, to get up, get moving, take control, regain some balance in every kind of way. There is something you've got to let go of. You really have. And maybe it's to do with this trap situation that we're in now. And again, I'm feeling by summertime especially, things close to your heart, there's going to be movement, change happening. So you're kind of like, again, that looks like a daughter to me. So this is something to do with maybe children, but this is also about letting your hair down, having some fun as well, like I said. And you saw that with the Three of Cups anyhow, but there could be, it could be other people involved in this situation. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So one more, let's just have one more just to finish this off for you guys. There we go. What did I say earlier? Spend time in nature. Get yourself out and about. Some of you may need to have some lavender in your life, whether that's an essential oil or lavender bath or something along those lines. I'm really seeing purple, lots of purple here with this. It will really settle the emotions a little bit and help you sleep as well, because I feel very restless at the moment. Okay, so some of you do need to get out into nature for sure, and just really let nature do the healing, let nature do the work here for you. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you. I really hope that helps you. It makes sense. And, you know, please continue to like, share, comment and subscribe. I really, really do appreciate that. I will set a new competition very, very soon. So look out for that as well. But for now, see you very soon. Bye-bye.